Hey everyone, welcome to Let's Find Out, the show that gives you all you need to know about the ins and the outs of the automotive world, brought to you by VHIX. I'm your host, Jeff Wilson, and today I need you to take a deep breath. Get out your bank statements, because we're going to find out how to pay for that vehicle you've been eyeballing. Buying a car can be one of the most exciting things you can do. At least one of the most exciting things I can talk about on this show. To help us get into that excitement is our resident expert, Sean Farshey. Sean, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for being here.
Payment options, what are they?
There's three basic ways you can pay for a car. You can cash buy it,
Okay.
you can lease it, or you can finance it.
Okay, so for the folks that can cash buy, I'm not one of those, but for the folks that roll in with a big wad of cash and think they're going to make everybody kowtow to them, are there any advantages actually to bring in cash?
Well, actually, I'm glad you asked that, because no, there aren't. You know, you're going to have more negotiating room if you're willing to finance the car, because the dealership's going to be able to make money on the front end of the car. That's the MSRP negotiation part,
Okay.
as well as the back end. That's the finance part.
How about the rest of us that are looking into financing and leasing? Let's talk about financing. What are those options?
Well, the basic realm of financing is you can either get dealership financing, which is the manufacturer financing.
Okay.
That's typically going to be the most competitive, or you can go through outside lenders such as banks and credit unions. And if you're a homeowner, you can actually roll it in as part of a home equity loan.
And what about the advantages of some of those?
Well, the advantage of financing is you own the car at
Okay.
a monthly payment that hopefully you can afford.
And I think you might say that's also a disadvantage to some folks.
It is, it really is, because cars are depreciating assets. They're wonderful to have, but they are depreciating.
Okay, and when you're buying, you can buy new, you can buy pre-owned. Are there any things to think about with pre-owning as far as financing options you have there?
You typically have the exact same options with a pre-owned vehicle as you do with a new vehicle.
Oh, really?
If it's a slightly pre-owned vehicle, you can even lease it.
Okay.
And you've got fantastic manufacturer rates available on pre-owned vehicles as well. You can still go down to the bank and credit unions and home equity loans. All those scenarios still apply.
That's surprising. I didn't think you'd really have that many options with pre-owned. You mentioned leasing. How about leasing just in general? What do you like about it?
Leasing is one of the best ways that you can pay for a new car, because you're only financing the amount of the car that you're actually using. And when
Okay.
it comes time to trade it in, there's no headaches. You simply turn in the car and look for the latest and greatest.
As far as timing goes, when you're actually going into the dealer to get your sweet car, are there any times that are better than others?
Well, usually no. It's a pretty level
Dealer
playing
answer,
field.
dealer answer. There's got to be something.
You know what? There is a time. If
Okay.
it's the dead of winter and it's snowing sideways outside and you're looking for a convertible, you're probably going to have some leverage there.
Okay, so there's definitely at least hope for convertible buyers. Are there any added costs, like MSRP, in addition to MSRP, I mean?
Great question, and there absolutely are. Taxes are the biggest one. You got to be aware of those. The dealership has nothing to do with the taxes. That's purely based on wherever you're going to register the car at. On top of taxes, you've also got dealer handling fees.
Okay.
Those are going to be typically between $200 and $500, and they're non-negotiable, and they're going to be at every dealership.
Okay, so there's a few $100 that are going to add to everything you buy.
Absolutely.
I've heard that you can actually now roll in maintenance costs into your purchase price and even into financing and leasing. Is that true?
It depends on the kind of car that you're getting. Some manufacturers include the maintenance right from the start. Other manufacturers, you have the option to actually purchase that or do maintenance somewhere else.
Okay, well there's a lot of great options for buying your car, whether it be cash, I'm not one of those, whether it be financing, more one of those, or leasing, which sounds great too. There's a ton of ways to do it. Thanks for showing us all the payment options, Sean.
My pleasure.
Thanks to Prestige Imports for having us out. Thanks to you guys for tuning in. I'm your host, Jeff Wilson. We'll see you again next time on Let's Find Out.